Welcome to match 3 with our black-green mid-range deck in standard. I think this is a reasonable keep. We're on the draw. We have 2 lands. We need to draw into another black source, but once we do that, we're looking good. So I'm going to keep this hand. Our opponent has mulligan once, but they kept their 6. Okay, so it looks like another Mardu match. Yep. Kind of sucks that we're on the draw here. I know that we're playing against a really aggressive deck. I'm gonna hang on to that, I guess. We'll play Sylvan Advocate on turn 2 and then Evolving Wilds. If he plays like an Exemplar, I might play the Evolving Wilds instead. Oh, he's got a heart. Okay. You got it. Play the Advocate here. Not always living Evolving Wilds. Here's a situation where it's much worse than a basic land. Kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? There's the Exemplar. We can shoot with Walking Ballista, which is probably the right play. But he's probably gonna have a Gideon the following turn, which is it's gonna be rough. Yep. Can't block that. I guess we're taking the 4. Man. We'll just shoot it now. And hopefully he doesn't find a Gideon. We'll attack for 2. Yep. Hopefully he just sacks Clue here and doesn't find anything. But if he has okay. Well, that's a lot better than it could be. A Gideon would have been much worse. Just getting in for 1, that's fine. This only goes up to 4. Don't know if I want to play Liana into the face of a Heart of Kiran without our own heart or removal spell. So I think we're just going to play Tireless Tracker with Evolving Wilds and fetch for black. Yep. Ooh. Actually, this Gonti, it looks pretty tempting. These are rough. I'm tempted to just take Scrap Heap. But it won't go to our graveyard, so he'll be able to just recur that. I guess we're just taking... This is horrible. This is like the worst Gonti I've ever seen. I guess we'll take a Toolcraft Exemplar. Not awesome. I wish we would have found a Gideon there or something. Unlicensed Disintegration. Anything would have been better than a 1/1. That's okay. Another Disintegration? No, second Clue. Trying to find that land for the Gideon he has in hand. Yep. You got it, buddy. We're going to play Quagmire. And our Toolcraft Exemplar. Because why not? It is a 3-2 and we have a clue in play, so... Okay. Guessing that's another disintegration. Yep. You got it, friend. He's going to attack for 1 here. No. Okay. Guess we'll just play Virtuous Gear Hulk. And we'll play Swamp. It's kind of running of our opponent here in a pretty good spot. Okay, just the tap land here. That's really bad for him. We do have lethal for sure. Oh, we forgot to play our Swamp. Whoops. Okay. Another disintegration. How many disintegrations? And our opponents have just played so many of these against us. It's ridiculous. Okay. Well, we got pretty lucky there. Toolcraft Exemplar, win the game for black-green. Okay, so I still think we want to have a similar plan to what we had last time, and that was 1 ether sphere. Kind of like this. Definitely want another tracker. Definitely want another murder. And Ballista is going to be less good. Poseid. Rishgar is not great, so I think we'll do it like this. Yeah, try this. You'll notice in game 1 that we didn't give away the fact that we play Liliana, so maybe he'll... I mean, he did see that we're playing Ballista, so he might side him out, but if he's still playing Toolcraft Exemplar, we'll be able to get him. Actually, I'm going to side out a Lily... no, I don't want to side in a 4th Nissa, I think. Liliana is a really good way to play the controlling game, though. Okay. Game 2. Hopefully this one isn't as grindy as the last ones have been. Oh. We'll keep. I think this is fine. We draw into more lands, we're doing okay. Hopefully he doesn't have the authority, the consoles is whatever. It might cause a few problems here and there, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Okay, I'm going to lead off with Quag. Here again, I wish Evolving Wilds was a basic land. We might want to like tweak our lands. Sure. Okay. So he does have the artifact, unfortunately. It's weird that they cited in Authority of the Consuls and kept Toolcraft Exemplar in. In the face of Walking Ballista, this card just seems kind of embarrassing. Play Advocate here. It's coming in tapped, but next turn it'll be ready to rock. Yep. In for 4. What's he got at 3 mana? Couple of guys. Thalia. Wow. That makes Evolving Wilds so much worse. Good heavens. If he has a Gideon here, it might be too much for us. I don't know if we can beat that. I think we're trading for Exemplar. We'll create a plant, and then we'll start blocking with heart. Still in a pretty bad position here. 5 mana. Only 1 red. Wonder if they'll attack here. I think we still have to activate even if, yeah. Ugh. It's got the disintegration. Sure. Definitely want to crack our wilds here. Already short on mana. Okay. Ugh. It's rough. I'm going to play Rishgar and Walking Ballista here. We have one card in hand and a clue. We do have Ether Sphere Harvester, which we can crew with any of our guys next turn. And Tireless Tracker, which can start netting us cards, and Ob Nixilis, so we're in an okay position. Ether Sphere Harvester only represents like 6 total life gain if it's not removed, so got to be careful with it, but it looks pretty good. Crap. He's gonna shoot our ballista or something. Okay. So I think the play here is play Ob Nixilis, shoot this, or kill this, I should say. And I'm going to tap Walking Ballista to play it, because we're definitely not going to be blocking with it. I'm going to hang on to this Evolving Wilds as well. I'm going to play it, but I'll wait to crack it until we have Tireless Tracker in play. See what he does here. Okay. Stat clue. Find that red mana. He really wants to take out Rishgar here. But it cannot be done. He can take out Ob Nixilis, but we still have another life gain mechanism, or not life gain, but card draw mechanism with Tireless Tracker. That sucks. Okay. Oh man, this is tough. I think we have to sack this now. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to tick this up. We definitely need to get this in play. Gotta gain some life. Ugh. If he has a disintegration here, we just lose. I mean, if he had it, he would have played it, is the bottom line. Maybe he has a Gideon here? And a Hiri. Okay. Gonna filter out a card. Just discarded. Oh, I guess he had no cards in hand, so he's upping the counters there. We will play Tireless Tracker. Ooh. Guess we'll draw here. Play Tracker, land, Gonti. We'll take this Disintegration, I think. We'll give it lifelink, and we'll attack into Nahiri. Ideally, we can find... we really just want to find a Herd of Koran at this point. I wish we could generate more energy, but unfortunately we cannot. I'm guessing he's going to exile this. Yep. Sack the clue. If he has a Fatal Push, he'll cast it on Tireless Tracker here. Toolcraft. That's not bad for us. He's going to attack in with these guys for 1 damage. He should. If okay. Here he's going to die. I guess we have a few options here. We can continue ticking up with Obnixilis. We're definitely going to be playing Rishkar here on Walking Ballista. And we're probably going to be pinging the Toolcraft. I think we want to just minus, kill one of these Thraben Inspectors, play Rishkar, Walking Ballista, and plant. We'll go to our begin combat. I think we're just going to shoot the Toolcraft Exemplar now. We'll attack Nahiri with our plant and him with Tireless Tracker. Play play clue. Or sack clue, I should say. Get our next sweet, sweet clue token, so we can draw another card. Also, it gets us another man land, which is pretty awesome. Never really mentioned this before, but Hissing Quagmire has incredible art. Just look at that. Okay, let's see what our opponent can find. Note at this point, they do not have any energy and they don't have an artifact in play, so they have no access to red mana. Once they do find it, if they have another unlicensed, we're not gonna be happy, but what are you gonna do? The attacks we're definitely blocking, I guess. Okay. Note that he only has 2 unlicensed left because we exiled one of them. Nice. Another land for our Tireless Tracker. Interesting. We'll definitely get our clue. We'll play this guy. Yep. We know. Is he going to remove our Ballista? Huh. Guess we'll put a counter on now. And we'll sack the clue now. Draw a card. Okay, didn't find the land. That's fine. Well, I guess we'll just attack with all of our guys except one. I think I'll leave Rishkar back to block. Because in case he like unlicensed disintegrations, we'll be able to shoot it with Walking Ballista and counter the spell. Okay, so he's taking 7 damage, and we will pass the turn. We're not going to uptick Ob Nixilis again. So right now he's basically just like a pool for a pool for Heart of Kiran activations. I don't know if Authority of the Consuls actually did very much for our opponent. It was pretty bad. Yep. Awesome. Thanks for watching match 3. I'll see you in match 4. Cheers.